Stephen Speak, Extra Speak. A little more of everything and nothing. Don't forget to subscribe. Hello, welcome to Stephen Speak, Extra Speak. Today's podcast, Extra Speak podcast, is going to be about the Stephen Speak podcast. Oh, how meta. Yeah, well, basically, I just want to chat about, how the show's going, how things are going itself, what I've got planned, and I want feedback. I want feedback from you. Thank you to anyone on social media or any platform that's contacted me. If you've contacted me in person, if you know me and you've given me feedback, thank you so much. I may not have listened yet. Bear with me. It's a work in progress. Obviously, I have a full-time job, and this, at the moment, is as a hobby. And I would like to get a bit more serious with it and have people on and talk to them. And I have contacted a couple of people, and there's negotiations kind of going on. Well, not negotiations. I've touched base with some people, and they've kind of given me like a maybe kind of thing. And they're not like just like my mates and stuff. These are like actual famous people, I suppose. Like, there would be celebrities in... One of them is definitely a celebrity, and another one is just one that you would know if you know them, if you know what I mean. And I'm not going to say anything too much, because I want to build it up, because I don't want it to then not happen, me mentioning names or anything proper, and then it all fall apart, because that would really, really annoy me, and it's not fair on you guys. I also want to say, like, my stats have dropped off a little bit, which I expected. I know what it's like to listen to podcasts myself. Like, I have a couple of podcasts I listen to, and I don't listen to them every week, and then I'll binge them every so often. So I'm hoping that's what's happening, because my stats are leveling out, and they're not bad, but the listens per show per week have gone down, but they're still not down overall that much, which is nice. Excuse my watch going off. You think I would learn this by now? I'm going to have to put a poster up above where a podcast from, I think, and just put, like, turn phone off, turn watch off, don't ramble, don't be an arsehole, actually get a script together before you, or some semblance of what you're going to say before you start. I do annoy myself quite a lot. Anyway, I'm doing some redesigns of the logo. It's still a work in progress. You may see it change every so often. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have to sit down and try and find one that I really like. Feedback to me as well, because I don't know if you guys see anything wrong with it or think you can do better. Then let me know. I'm open to talented people out there. And let me know if the format's still okay. If you like these like 30 minutes ish ones, along with like a 5 to 15 minute one halfway through the week. I'm going to invest in some new equipment, so hopefully the sound quality will be a bit more stable, and it'll also allow me to have guests on, so that will really kickstart another aspect of the show. I've decided as well with my episode pictures, I'm going to start actually naming them, rather than just saying episode 5 or episode 10 or whatever, episode X as it is, because it's Roman numerals. I'm going to start like saying episode whatever. I don't need to actually put what it's called. I may not do that with the extra speaks, but I'm definitely do that with the main episodes. Yeah, just let me know. Just give me feedback, because it's the only way that I'm going to grow. It's the only way you'll get what you want out of it. And if you're enjoying it, fine. But I also need to keep that content going. And I don't want it to be a chore for me. If it's fine the way it's working, and you're enjoying me just talking crap, then like happy days, to be fair. What I wanted to do for you though is just give you some idea of my stats, really. So like my downloads are reaching nearly 500, which is amazing considering I've pretty much only put like 25 podcasts out there. So and that, on average that's not a lot per podcast, but one of my most popular ones has got like over 50 listens, which I think's superb. And I was hoping that, like, if each one got like a dozen or so people listening to, then I was happy. And I'm kind of, well, I've just looked, actually, it's gone up again. My most popular one's nearly on 60 listens. So I'm really happy about that. I'm getting on average between 20 and 35 listens per week. And I think that's okay. I've been doing this 3 months or so now, and which is crazy, but I think that's good going. It takes a while to build an audience. Takes a while to find like your niche. Like whether this podcast starts becoming more niche, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a topic that I like, or I don't know. But I have no idea. I'm doing it for me. Obviously I want you guys to enjoy it, but I'm doing it for me. And I've had a couple of ideas for like series. So it's like an every so often thing. So like obviously I've done my the Xtra Speak like special ones where I've done the CF one and my Stephen Speak anniversary Furthest Points tour, one from a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I've got a couple of series maybe in mind that I'll throw like an extra one in every so often, and then some of the Stephen Speak ones will hopefully be with guests every so often. And I don't want to saturate like with guests, so I'm hoping like maybe if I have like one guest on a month, or one every 2 months, or one every 3 months. It depends on how many people I can get. I think what I'll start doing is once I've got the equipment, I think I'll message a load of people, try and get some sort of like collaboration with some people, maybe record a load at the same time and see how many I get and see what the interest is going forward, and then release them as I think I can create. So we'll see. It's a work in progress, and I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying like using the digital designer to design my logos. I'm enjoying recording them, and I'm going now invest in it because I enjoy it. Like the first thing I did was create stickers, and now they're fucking useless because I've changed my logo. But I will be still giving them out. It doesn't matter. It's still got the same information. Really, it's fundamentally my podcast, and it might be a nice surprise if someone takes one of them and then scans the QR code and goes to my Buzzsprout website and goes, "Oh my god, Black! Look at the redesigned logo and look at how amazing this is." I can dream. But yeah, I think that's where I'm heading with it. I just wanted to let you guys know as a little thank you as well, really. Thank you for keeping supporting me. And obviously, you can buy me a coffee if you really, really feeling kind. The link's on every description. Not that I'm after that. I've just said that just because I know some people like to reach out in them sort of ways, and that's just the opportunity for you to do that. Yeah, just get in contact with me. Just keep give me that feedback. I thought I'd read, actually, before I go, I thought I'd read a couple of things that people have said, and you can see if you agree. I must admit, it doesn't give me any pleasure to read these out. I'm quite a modest person in some ways. Like, I'd talk it up, and then I'd get terribly embarrassed and feel cringy as hell. There's a few things that people have said and messaged me, and private messaged me as well, which is really lovely. So these are like excerpts of what people have said. So I enjoy your ramblings and openness about stuff, which is true. I do ramble and I am open, so thank you. Interestingly, I normally finish my coffee just as I joined the M53. I arrived at work with half a mug left. I can only assume I was drawn in by what I was hearing. How lovely. Thank you very much for that. You know who you are, and I appreciate your continued support, and you have been from the beginning, so thank you. If you want my 10 pence worth, keep it as unplanned and unstructured as you can, because that represents you best. Thank you very much. And that's someone that knows me as well, and I think that's nice to hear, that they're liking the fact my personality is coming out. I've just listened to your first episode. I'm on to the second, and I've been riveted. Wow, I love what you're doing. Thank you very much. I know all them people that gave me that feedback, but it doesn't make it any less humbling, and makes me proud to think that, they've listened to it and got some enjoyment out of it, and that's really, really lovely. And that's all I'm doing it for, doing it for my enjoyment, but I hope you get something out of it at the same time. And I have been rambling away, so I'm going to leave you with that and say, just give me some feedback. That's all I'm asking, and keep listening, obviously. Thank you so much. And normal service will resume on the next Xtra Speak. Take care. You've been listening to Stephen Speak, Xtra Speak. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe.